And we back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy DAZ'S, and this my journal. I didn't quit the semen retention journey, y'all. I just been sick for the last 2-3 days, so I haven't been uploading. But I wanted to make this so y'all could see that I'm actually sick, and I'm not just trying to release and go over them days or whatever. But I've been sick for the last 3 days. I just been in the bed, working on little things that don't require too much energy and just getting back into good health. I don't know if I caught the flu. I don't know what it is, but hey, I'm gonna keep fighting and get over this situation, because I definitely want to keep adding videos, and that's why I'm doing this right now. Because I don't want people to quit on their journey, or I don't want people to feel like I quit on my journey, because I definitely didn't. And I'm thankful for everybody that was reaching out and was still reaching out and just just trying to build a community worth of people that we can actually do something, or we can actually go far with this, or we can actually build each other up to become build each other up in different ways by learning different angles to look at things, or different perceptions, because sometimes your perception might not be the next man's perception, and if you could learn from, if you could see his perception and then it rings a bell in your head, that mean that his perception was clever and you should try it, or whatever the situation is. But the whole point of this is to build a community, and I don't want y'all to feel like I'm not still on my job, or I'm not still doing my semen retention, and I don't want y'all to feel like I'm just leaving y'all out. And plus, I don't want to give it too much time away from this. I feel a little bit better than I did the 2 days prior, but I still feel kind of sick. And with that being said, I'm getting better. I've been drinking my tea, just making different concoctions to, clear my throat and certain things. And I just felt like it was meant to happen, because me being sick really led me to, I didn't smoke in 2-3 days now. I don't think I'm gonna smoke after this. Not even think, I'm not gonna smoke after this, because I realized that this is probably God giving me a sign, you don't need it. And I've been trying to quit for so long. Not even trying, because I could do it. I'm a person that do. But I always gave myself excuses. I always gave myself, I could just smoke right now. I could just do that. I could just do this. But once I got sick, I ain't even care to smoke. I don't even care to smoke. I've been up late hours, and usually I want to smoke, go to sleep, but I'm just more alarmed and knowing that me smoking is only taken away from me. So it's either I want to, be obedient to myself and God, or I want to keep doing the things that's tearing me down, that's holding me back, that's not making me evolve or grow bigger. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, all this time in the bed too is giving me different insights to everything that I've been doing in the past. It's giving me different insights of what I've been doing in the past that kind of been hindering me. I'm learning that my emotions, everything does not need a reaction. Sometimes people get you upset. Sometimes people do things. Don't react. Put it in your mental Rolodex and keep it. Sometimes you don't even need to put it in your mental Rolodex. But if it hurts you enough, don't react to it. Just remember it. Because later down the line, tables always turn. Remember that. Tables always turn. So when it's your turn, just remember how they treated you. And I was going to say, I forgive, right? I'm a person that forgives, but I realize forgive don't mean that I can let you back in my circle. I can forgive you and keep you at a distance. I just don't have no intentions in my heart that's bad for you. So I'm learning that more now, and just learning not to let simple things make me react the wrong way, or make me want to, lash out, because that's the old me. I'm not lashing out at nobody no more. I'm not. If you do something that that feel disrespectful, I'm not gonna lash out, but I'm gonna definitely let you know and be like, listen, that's disrespectful right there. Because back in the days, I used to want, you want to fight, and that's not how you go through things. That's not how you evolve. And I kept feeling it, like everything been trying, like for the past 2-3 days. It's like something clicked to me, like click. And the click was, I let my emotions guide my actions way too much in the past. Now I'm logically thinking before I let my emotions just seeping away. And stop moving off impulse with everything. Because impulse will get you caught up in something that you ain't even prepared for. Impulse is something that'll get you into problems that you didn't even really want yourself. So I'm learning more and more, just don't lash out, protect my emotions, because my emotions get riled up. But I realized that if I could just use my anger for motivation, I will win. And what I mean by that is, like, if you see somebody, like if you doing something and you see somebody shitting on you, or they trying to shit on you, and you know where you're headed and you know where you're going, keep that in mind. Because it's the same people that be shitting on you is the same people that want to come back around when they see that you built everything. Now they want to play pretend. Let me tell you something, y'all. I got this one thing that I really noticed. A lot of people play passive aggressive. And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of people will be around you because of what you have or what you can provide, but they really don't like you. And they would do passive aggressive things. Like when somebody does not like you, when you see them doing things, that was my problem before. I used to know somebody had something against me in some type of way and still want to be their friend or still just ignore it. But now I'm knowing that you cannot ignore things like that. If you see somebody keep taking subtle jabs at your character, if you see somebody keep taking subtle jabs at you, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Because that's what they want to do. And you just keep focused. Let that be motivation. Not even motivation. Just let that be when you feel the anger, because we all human. So when you feel that anger bubbling up, you say, you know what? I'm going to put it into something that's going to be productive. Because why? Once they see you productive and they see that you didn't stop and you kept going and they couldn't stop you, man, that's going to be the day when they try to come back around you. And that's when you have the power in your hands now. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about power neither, but it's just you have the ball is in your court. So now you can answer gracefully or you can answer however you want. And me personally, the people that treating me like shit right now, or the people that's trying to like take subtle jabs at me right now, I'm not going to give them any energy when I get to where I'm going to. I'm not going to give them any energy. What I mean by that is I'm not going, once they write me and they say, oh, let's work, they see me doing my thing and now they want to work, I'm not going to write them back. I'm not even going to give them energy. I've realized that now. Because if I write them, I'm going to write them something that's aggressively wrong. Not a wrong, but aggressive. Something very aggressive, like, oh, now you want to be on my dick? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that to be honest with y'all, too. That's how I would have reacted back in the days. But now, it's just, oh, I see it. You trying to come back around and use me again. Duh, nigga. Get your ass out of here. But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to just keep it player. What I mean by keep it player is don't even respond. Or just say something that's like, I'm not even going to respond, honestly speaking. And that's going to tear their ass up way more. Because I realized that I used to respond off of impulse and off my emotions. And that used to fuck me a lot. But now that I'm thinking logically and I'm thinking that, you know, just don't let nobody play with you. Don't let nobody play with you. Believe in yourself. Another thing that I really want to talk about, and I didn't want to stay on this for so long, but you can tell I'm locked in. Like I get into like a flow state when I'm doing this. But I used to be the person that felt like I had to do something to prove something to be accepted. And now I've just been thinking and looking and realizing, like, I should never have to prove myself to be accepted in any circle. You should never have approval to be in any circle. It's either people accept you for who you are. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? So I'm just realizing that a lot of people that was in my life before didn't mean me no good. And this is all from just thinking, and for the last 2 days, just being bedridden and not being able to move around so much. So I'm putting more energy in my thoughts and how can I get better. You understand what I'm saying? So I gave y'all a whole lot. I didn't want to I was going to give y'all 5 minutes. But, hey, I gave y'all 10, 11 minutes, 12, however long. Because I just wanted to get some things off my chest that probably could help y'all too. So with that being said, we still on this journey. We still going, and we going strong too. I don't know if it's the flu or a fever. But we caught some. We got sick. And we doing a little better now. We getting better day by day. So with that being said, this is DAZ'S, my journal, and I'm out of here. Peace.